In an avalanche, no single snowflake feels responsible. I'm gonna meet with some European snowboarders, challenge them on environmental issues, and do all that by riding our favorite hills. Hey guys, we're on our way to Corvatsch. I'm meeting with Maisie. We used to snowboard together at the club in Avoriaz back in the days. So yeah, let's go. I couldn't make a video about you without mentioning this guy. Can you tell us about him?
Oh my god, yeah, that's my dad. He kind of taught me to snowboard, but we also learned at the same time. Yeah, we learned on the hill behind our house in England when it used to snow.
Now we borrowed some snowboards off some friends, and we go learn to snowboard together.
But then we moved to France when I was like 10.
When she was 16, she went to the British Championships, and she was winningest most person in the British Championships. She won the board across slopestyle, big air. She didn't even want to go to school. She just wanted to snowboard like every other kid. Moving to France was a good move for us, so we could both snowboard more.
With most of your travels, once again, you're at 17.6 tons of carbon per year.
Oh, okay. Is that a lot?
Well, the average European is like 8 tons per year, so you're twice the average European.
Okay.
And like 10.6 of it is just flying.
Yeah, I mean, I do travel a lot, so.
Back to that message you sent me on the phone, I think you were saying something like, how could you help me be more eco-friendly without changing my life too much?
Yeah.
And actually, this website I'm using for your carbon footprint is actually giving tips on how to reduce it. Voting or joining an association group like Protector Winter. Other people that can just help you keep the motivation to do better.
Yeah, just an easy way to change.
Yeah.
Would be sick. Yeah, I mean, everyone scrapes their board up the mountain, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know what's in the wax, but it's probably not that good. And then it just gets into the snow and then into the water, and yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's the stuff you can see that make you feel oh yeah, this is wrong.
Yeah.
Cool. Merci Maisie.
Yeah.
You were telling me on the phone the other day that, back in the days, you were more dedicated to the environment and that it's changed a bit. How come?
I don't know, it kind of just changed when I started traveling a lot, because I started being with people who travel a lot, and I guess when you're doing World Cups all the time and you just don't want to think about it. It's your morals, and then you're oh, but I just want to fit in a little bit, so. Yeah. And then before you know it, it's just normal to be like that.
Yeah, even myself sometimes, depending on who I'm around, if I'm around people who eat meat, I would just screw my diet sometimes, and it happens.
This winter I went through a little hippie phase where I was telling my teammate just to pick up after himself a lot more, And it was sick because he actually started picking up after himself. I didn't realize he was going to take it so well. Kind of thought he was going to be a bit annoyed at me. But he actually did, and he was like, oh yeah, I feel like good about it. I was like, oh, sweet.
You know what, like, I mean, when you were a kid, like, you, with other people, but you, like, motivated me to turn vegetarian, you know?
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
remember.
it started just like that, and you weren't the one,
Yeah.
like, being like, you have to, like,
No.
stop eating animals, stop, oh wait, you know, you were just there doing your thing.
Yeah.
And, like,
That's
this
pretty
little
sick.
change, like, you know, sparks, like, change in the people's head. And, like, yeah, it can be just like that, just, like, stop littering, or, like, just, like,
Yeah.
try to pick up your stuff. It doesn't have to be big.
Yeah, I remember when it was so long ago as well, like when I was vegetarian and you asked me like, oh, you're a vegetarian. And I was like, yeah. And I almost felt like stupid, but yeah, now, yeah, then you were just like, oh, wow, that's so cool. And I was like, oh, gosh. Like, I felt weird. Yeah, this is the thing as well, like traveling with people who eat meat and we cook together all the time. And that means that when it's someone else's turn to cook, they're finding like this like processed vegan stuff for me to eat instead of beef or something.
Yeah.
And then I end up eating like this processed stuff that I would never usually eat. And I honestly think that's the reason that I've started eating meat now, is because I'm fed up of eating the plastic stuff.
What if, instead of being around those people and, you know, like competing so much, like the last 5 or 10 years of your life, you were evolving around like more climate activist people, or, you know, like how different would your life be?
I guess if I wasn't competing all the time and like not training all the time and traveling, I'm not really sure what I would be doing, but I think maybe like climbing or surfing. So I feel like I would probably be living in a van. And like if my friends were all climate activists, I would for sure care way more about the environment. Yeah, snowboarding's not the best for the climate.
If we're going in that direction, then I shouldn't be doing snowboarding, and I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
So like, I think the right balance is just to find the way that's not too bad.
I'm pretty burnt out, so like I'm doing like the bare minimum, but I know that if I start looking after the environment, I'm gonna start looking after myself more.
The crew you ride with shapes your lines. Your circle is your fuel. Make sure it burns clean. It's not just about the ride, it's about what you leave behind on and off the mountain.